A Baltimore police officer went on trial today in the death of Freddie Gray, who suffered a spinal injury in April while being driven in a police van. William Porter is charged with manslaughter. 5 other officers will be tried later. The city has been gearing up for this case, and here's Jeff Pegues.
The city and the police department need to do better.
Kevin Davis, Baltimore's new police commissioner, says his department has been training for the trials and the unrest they could bring.
We won't stop.
Are you ready for what may come during and after the trials?
We are.
Davis acknowledges that wasn't the case in April. After Freddie Gray's death, the city erupted. Businesses were looted and torched. Police officers were injured. In the aftermath, murders and violent crime spiked, and officers were accused of not being aggressive enough. There were concerns that they were pulling back. Right. Did that happen here?
I think a thoughtful way to recognize what happened for a couple months here is this police department had PTSD.
You said PTSD. Is that a politically correct way of saying that they were taking a knee?
I think it's a correct way of saying that cops had anxiety.
Davis's predecessor, Anthony Batts, was fired in July. But the killings continued. 311 homicides this year, a 59% increase over 2014. Davis, who was deputy commissioner at the time of the rioting, says one reason the murder rate is up is this: the looting of 30 pharmacies. Suddenly, 288,000 doses of prescription drugs were on the streets, with gangs fighting for control.
When they get their hands on those stashes, then there's a competition for the geography that they need to occupy to sell their drugs. And then from that, violence has erupted.
With the trials of the 6 police officers scheduled to extend straight into next year, Davis says that he will treat a protest like a protest and a riot like a riot. Scott, that is something he says the department did not do 7 months ago.
Jeff Pegues in Baltimore. Jeff, thanks.